I was actually quite scared of actually coming to a place that I don't know anything about.
Just the unknown, really. I just had no idea what to expect.
I had to put aside all my preconceptions.
I did try to do some research on the place that I was going to, but obviously it's a new place, there isn't going to be a lot on the internet.
Fear of the unknown, the uncertainty.
I was expecting to come through the airport, have my case, sort of ransacked through by the security.
And if we can take that away and make it certain, then that takes away some of the pressure, because this is life-changing. This is so radically different to perhaps what they've been doing in the past.
So I was actually taking a big chance to come here, and I'm really glad I did it.
Saudi Arabia seemed like a secret kind of place.
Our vision's very simple, actually. It's just to be the provider of choice, and by that we mean everything we do is excellent.
I remember the day well because I was up in the attic room of my house.
I was a little bit sceptical.
And I was sitting on the bed and I had my laptop and I just saw this job and I was like,
And at first I thought it was a scam.
And I kind of took myself off to see if I could visualise myself doing the job.
And then I thought, no, I don't think I want to go there.
And I could.
But then they sent me a second email to say it was a genuine offer.
You know when something's like, when things are right and they start happening.
Okay, maybe I'll go for it. So I did.
I was really excited to take up this challenge.
When I first came out here, I was quite scared
My first thought was, wow, this is a very beautiful college.
because I wasn't used to wearing the abaya.
It did really add to my life. It changed my personality as well.
Once you get used to it, it's fine.
And I felt that academically and intellectually I could handle it. I think we do need to make it clear that it's not good just to get any old person over here.
Well, everybody will have their own reasons for wanting to work in Saudi.
There is a criteria that's really, you just cannot have people that are got issues and things like that.
They're all based in northern Saudi, which is quite a traditional area in Saudi Arabia compared to the other areas like Riyadh and Jeddah.
Because there are people that I suppose come for all sorts of reasons.
For me, it's about making a real difference to the lives of Saudi women so they can have fantastic careers like we have in the West, and they can be whoever they want to be.
I think if people leaving emotional things hanging.
In northern Saudi, seeing expat people around is quite a novelty for people, and consequently we do tend to stand out and to be quite conspicuous.
Obviously, being away from family, that family is difficult, but actually Skype and FaceTime come in. I wasn't really into Skype actually before I came into Saudi Arabia, but if you speak to your family once or twice a week, that's brilliant.
We are treated so well. The people are so friendly. It is a wonderful place to be, but very, very different.
It's just a really nice, easy place to live.
People's perception is that they're going to be living in these kinds of Bedouin tents. We have some fantastic apartments.
I have 2 spacious bedrooms.
All fully furnished with everything that you could possibly want.
Lovely big lounge, brand new TV and air conditioning.
There are some wonderful shopping malls and everything is at hand. Whatever you can get in Western society, you can get here. We have the use of a chauffeur. We have tax-free in the kingdom salaries. We have Bupa medicals. We're fully insured.
People that have never been abroad before, I think they will maybe get a culture shock.
The challenge or the interest of a different environment.
You have to be very respectful of their culture and their traditions.
You know, by then I was becoming quite intrigued.
You have to be a sort of person that is willing to be part of that in a lot of ways.
It seemed like a secret kind of place where very few people had been, and you know, the feedback about it wasn't that readily available.
Being in Saudi Arabia is a unique experience for me.
Before I came out to Saudi Arabia, I was expecting the whole experience to be bearable, to be it would be tolerable.
I've made a lot of friends, I've learnt new things, I've gained a lot of confidence about myself.
But I've absolutely loved it. It's been an amazing experience. There are so many opportunities out here.
The thing which has kept me here has to be the students. They're very warm, they want to learn, they're very different from British kids and British students. And I think that's what's kept me here for the 6 years. It has to be the Saudi students.
And for that reason, you know, I've been here this is my 3rd year.
It's been amazing.
But it's been one of the best things I ever did.